A number of years ago, we really did a close analysis of issues that we were having with cork. And there was the common taint that everyone has experienced with their corked wine. Different reasons for taint, but not a huge percentage, but enough that it's a problem, and 3 to 5% or so, and worse in some batches. But the really difficult thing that we encountered was what we would know as scalping, which is the removal of aroma and or flavor from the wine by cork. And that's still not a well understood phenomena, but it's very real. And that was a much higher percentage, actually. And all told, we were seeing issues that approached 15% or so. And that's a lot. And the difficult thing, is, and we respect everybody that uses cork. It's cool, but 15% of our wine being out in the world, not being what we made, not representing all that effort, is hard to swallow, and so to speak. And so we started looking for alternatives, and at first, well, this is back in the 90s, and at first it was, the alternatives were screw cap and or synthetic. And screw cap, I have great admiration for people that use screw cap as an alternative, knowing that they won't encounter the taint issues. But and maybe I shouldn't be so concerned about it, but the ceremony of opening wine for me, and it's not about pomp and circumstance, it's about warmth. It's about being with your family, being with business friends, and opening a bottle of wine. And there's something that's just traditional and warm about pulling a closure. And so we were really having a hard time finding an alternative. The synthetics at the time were very porous, way too much oxygen that transferred through the medium too quickly, and so wines weren't lasting. And it wasn't until 2002 that, after doing a lot of research, that we landed on Nomacorc. And Nomacorc's process for creating closures was very, very high quality process, and their closed cell system had tremendous integrity, and we were getting, after doing some experimentation, we were getting very reliable results in terms of the amount of oxygen being transferred to the wine. So we switched back in 2002 to everything being under a Nomacorc closure. And since then, Nomacorc has been making significant improvements in their processes. As an example, we're now at 2 closures that we're using. One is a 15-year closure that we will use for our white wines, for our baseline Pinot Noir, the Willamette Valley bottling. They also now have the Reserva, which is a 25-year closure. And that closure we're using now on all of our vineyard designate wines. And because there are those people in this world that love to hold wine for a long, long time. And so we want to honor that. The material that Nomacorc is made from now is 100% plant-based, not petroleum-based. So it is completely made from sugarcane. Being made from sugarcane, it's completely biodegradable, recyclable. It has, in fact, a negative carbon footprint. So you can't get greener than this closure. You can't, period. We love everything about that. We love all those qualities. We are very, we feel very, very green when we bottle with these closures, and we like being green. It's a good thing. So here you see some of the closures. Also, you can see that they have created, even though it is a plant-based material, it does resemble cork. Hard to tell, frankly. In most cases, people open these closures from a bottle, pull them from a bottle, and don't really see it, don't even notice it. They don't even notice that it's not cork. It's so close. So in most instances, no one even realize it. What they do realize, though, is that the wine that's in that bottle is what we made and not affected by the closure.